Hey guys, Joshua here. I got two articles on SAC appraisal blogs I wanted to touch on. This first one is this article titled, Will Appraisers Use Home Purchases as Comps? Now, I'm not going to get into will Zillow be considered a good purchasing comp, but the big thing that I read yesterday was yesterday news broke that Zillow would be suspending buying anything else until 2022. Now, based on articles and a few conversations with locals in the know, it sounds like Zillow's rapid pace of buying has become backlogged. So they need to hit the pause button to catch up. In the Sacramento region alone, they own 372 properties right now, and they have been on a mass buying spree over the past few months. Now, a lot of people are assuming that with Zillow pulling back, it must mean the top of the market is here. Or maybe this could mean that the iBuyers model isn't working. Or it could mean that other iBuyers, Opendoor, OfferPad, are soon to be backing off as well. And a lot of big companies follow big companies if you're familiar with the stock market trading. But here's the thing, there are assumptions, and it sounds like Zillow is going to be buying again in about 2 months. And if this is true, then it means the assumptions of the top is in for the real estate market is misplaced. Of course, Zillow is very likely to be losing money, which is given. Anytime you invest real estate, you're not going to win them all, right? Investing in anything. But it may not be the reason that they are pulling back. Now, it's going to be interesting to see as we get into 2022 with the market that or with the data we have, if Zillow continues this mass purchasing of properties, or if they come up with another excuse onto why they're not. So keep an eye out for that. And then the next one I want to talk about is how close, or Ryan put out this article, is how close is the housing market back to normal? Now he gives his opinion. He's got a good video on it, but he does this good comparison graph from 2019, which he classifies as our last normal housing market in the past, or in the recent past. And so he has 2019 table, 2021 table, and the percent changed. Now he goes from January to September, pulls the data, and then he went for 2019, and then he went from January to September of 2021 and did all the changes in the graphs right here so we could see for ourselves. And the interesting one is multiple offers are up 32.3% from 2019 to present day. The average percent paid compared to original list price. You saw back in 2019, buyers were paying typically 3% less than original listing price, and now buyers are paying above 100% original list price. The months of supply, which is inventory on the marketplace, was 2.12% back in September of 2019, and current day we are down to 0.96% for a total decrease of 54.7%. And the number of listings on October 1st for each of these years, we saw 4,585 in 2019 to 2,315 for a negative 49.5% change. Now he goes on to say that basically buyers today paid about $20,000 more than in our last normal market, 2019. And he goes on to say that roughly 30% more aggressive home buyers this year than in the past few years that we have seen. And he would say that it may go a little bit higher, may go a little bit less, but he is saying roughly 30% more aggressive in this marketplace. Now, it may seem like all the power's in the seller's court, but you got to think about the interest rates. Never have we seen interest rates so low, which with the months of supply being so low as well, it's causing this huge demand for buyers that were unlikely to qualify for the type of financing they needed for a house are now able to qualify for that, which is adding into the demand for housings with, all the change in people's lives going on with what has unfolded in the past couple of years. It's creating a demand for new things, right? New house, somewhere new to live, somewhere better to live. And this is creating this frenzy of the marketplace that we are seeing, in my personal opinion. So it'll be interesting to see as the data comes out what is going to happen. And for that, this is all that I got. And I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.